Good morning, guys. It is currently 6:15 in the morning. It's still pitch black outside, and if I'm honest, I literally snoozed my alarm like 3 times. I feel like, I don't know what it is about winter nights, they just make me not want to get up. I'm also trying not to be loud. I know how annoying it is when someone's loud in the morning, but I'm just going to take you through a realistic morning where I get ready for work and kind of how I manage to do everything within an hour and not really feel stressed. I kind of like to do everything in a set order. So this isn't going to be your motivational change your life in the morning. No, we're not doing a change your life in the morning kind of routine. But what we are doing is a realistic get ready with me and morning routine. And that consists of taking slow and just making the most of the time that we're in. I don't like to feel rushed in the morning, and I certainly don't like to do anything that's gonna stress me out. So the first thing that I always like to do is my skincare, and then I'll head to the kitchen to do my breakfast. And literally this is the same routine every day. But while we're getting ready together and thinking about the day, has anyone been watching the new series of The Traitors? I can't even explain to you how much I'm loving The Traitors. The only problem is it's on literally at late at night. Normally I'm like the first person in bed at 9 PM. I'm asleep. I just like a nice relaxing evening. I need to get my 8 hours, and I definitely don't like to stay up too late because I just feel like I regret it the next day. So The Traitors is on later, but how good is it? Like, what would you guys rather be? Would you rather be the traitor? And for those of you that haven't watched The Traitors, essentially there are 3 traitors and 20 people that are going as faithfuls, and the traitors have to act like the faithful, and you have to try and detect, being a faithful, the traitors. You have to try and eliminate them from the game. But obviously the traitors are trying to like kill you off also. It's really hard to explain, but essentially being a traitor, you have to kind of be deceptive and try and stay undercover. And if you get to the end, obviously you win the money, and the faithfuls would lose it. But the faithfuls have to try and get all the traitors out before the end, otherwise they'll lose the money obviously. But I just feel like if you're a faithful, you have less of an opportunity to win, because not only have you got to get the people out, you've also got to have your hands, like your fate in the traitors' hands, because essentially each night the traitors then get the opportunity to eliminate the people. I don't think I would want that. So I'd rather play as a traitor than get eliminated, if I'm honest. So yeah, anyway, I've been yapping for about 10 minutes. And there's no way I'm going to get ready on time and just be talking. So let me quickly do my teeth and then we'll go to do breakfast. Oh my gosh, literally just noticed. Look at this. This is the aftermath of eating too many chocolates at Christmas. So great. So now I have to walk around with this on my face. Okay, I guess it's a makeup kind of day. Let's go get breakfast. First of all, I have to wear this because it's absolutely freezing in any other part of the house. Like, it's so cold. Now that I've actually woken up a bit and feel more alive, I feel like 10 minutes ago I wasn't alive, but as soon as I put my clothes on for work, it's like, okay, you need to actually be alive now. Okay, so let's talk about the importance of a routine and kind of why I personally think having a minimal routine is probably the best thing. Well, it's the best thing for me, and I think it will probably help you too. So I know obviously we can have a routine that, you know, we get up, we're motivated, we go for a workout, we go for a walk. Now a walk I do actually like, but not in the winter. We kind of do yoga or stretching, and for me, I've tried all of that. Honestly, I've tried all of it. I've even got like routines on here where I try to get up at 5 AM, and while those kinds of routines are good for the short term, and you know, there's definitely a place for those kinds of routines and for those to be a thing in, you know, if you're going somewhere or you've got a vacation or something like that, then it's fine for those kinds of routines. But if it's every day and you're going to work, I personally don't think that they work. And the reason for that is because I just think that now I'm journaling and then I haven't got enough time and I'm restricted to like a time scale. For me, journaling or writing things down comes in the evening when there's not a time limit. The same as reading. I feel like I'm restricted to a time scale if I'm reading in the morning, or even if I'm reading the news or whatever it might be. I don't really read the news, but if I was to read the news, then reading it in the morning would just feel like I've got no time and that I haven't got the time to enjoy reading it in the morning. So I kind of like a minimal routine where I know exactly what's happening and it's very predictable. It's predictable with the first half an hour I get up, do the skincare, second half an hour I get up, I eat and I have my coffee, and the third half an hour is where I do my makeup and my like packing my bag or anything that, if I need to pack anything else. And I've done this for like ever. My routine has to be predictable, and therefore I know, apart from forgetting my lunch, sometimes I do forget my lunch, so maybe I need to add a part of like packing my lunch, and maybe that needs to be in my routine. But when it's predictable, it's so easy to go about the morning and not have to think about anything. And I think that's the idea. You don't want to add something else when you're working a 9 to 5 to your to-do list to remember. You just want to do it, and it needs to become a habit. It's the habits that are going to help you along the way. So yeah, I thought I'd just share that with you, because I know sometimes we can see all these morning routines where everyone's got their life together, everyone's doing a million things in the morning, and to me it's too much. And I'm sure there's other people out there that think it's too much as well. So I just thought that just doing something that was realistic, chatting to you guys, even though it's kind of made me a little bit slower, but chatting to you guys and, you know, sharing my thoughts of the day has been so cool. It has been nice, and it feels like we're on FaceTime together, which is also equally amazing. I actually love this, but I'm not sure. It's the Too Faced Lip Injector Maximum Plump. Now, I don't get when lipsticks have plumping in them. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on there, because they look nice, but why do they sting? Like, it's not stinging, but like, it feels weird. It's like a tingling sensation. I just don't get what is actually happening. Like, are my lips gonna fall off, or like, what is it? Because I don't think that's actually normal. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna finish my eyebrows off. Also, love this. I've been trying to get this for ages, and then I kept getting the wrong thing from Benefit. It was like the wax one that sticks your eyebrows, and anyway, I finally got the 24-hour brow setter, which is actually my favourite. And I still am not convinced about this pomade. I think it's the darker shade, and I think I need the one that's slightly below, although it does match my hair, but I just feel like I like the lighter one. Anyway, before I carry on rambling about God knows what, I am actually gonna go, and I'm gonna go to work. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. I hope you have enjoyed this kind of chatty vlog style. It's a bit different to what I normally do, but I've enjoyed hanging out with you. So let me know down below what kind of your routine is, and yeah, what kind of videos you want to see, because I'm really interested in what your like style of videos that you want me to film are. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you and go before I carry on rambling anymore. Bye guys.